I think. Well, go ahead. You want me to go ahead? You want to go ahead?
No, I want this about because he has a baby on the way. I want to ask this. All right, now you mentioned that you have a baby on the way.
Yeah.
And again, congratulations. Is this your firstborn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Oh,
now,
wow.
this is something I noticed definitely in the country rap genre.
Yeah.
Or artists who embrace the country rap genre.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are not afraid to talk about having kids and show your lady.
Yeah.
Like how is that as an artist? Because in hip hop, it's almost a sin to say you got a lady or a wife.
Yeah, right. I know.
So how is that for you?
I like it. I like it better, and that's one of the reasons that I gravitate and I enjoy the country rap genre, because it is about family values, and a lot of the biggest dudes are like they're in relationships and they're good to their kids, and they're not trying to be scumbags and degrade women and be like that. Like I like that it's about family values and positivity. So that was definitely refreshing, because I think if I didn't catch in the country rap genre, it's like I would never be able to have a successful relationship, because every girl's just, oh, he's a rapper, he's just gonna be a player and looking for hoes and stuff. So it's like it helps me, because I've always been about family values and being genuine. I feel like in the country rap genre, it's just you can be genuine. Like it's not all about the flash and fake it till you make it and stuff. Like the realer you keep it, the more they like you. So it's cool.
We were just talking about that before you came on, about how our environments should be depicted on the music instead of you fabricating whatever else and throwing it out there. But yeah, you kind of made my point. That's one for me. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, well, this is what I think, and hopefully you can pass this on to Bobby. Because of Gator. Because of your look and because of, your age demographic, I think you should be targeting college age kids. I think that demographic, especially at white colleges, like I would be going to all of them, schedule some sort of college tour, because they would eat you up like left and right.
Believe it or not, like I've been told, and like I never catch with the college kids. Like maybe it's just because I haven't had the exposure in front of them. I think that has a lot to do with it, because whenever I've done events in front of that crowd, it's been well received.
Right.
It's done well, but as far as like when I post something on the internet, like they're not the ones following me for whatever reason. It blows my mind. Yeah, like I never really caught with the college kids for whatever reason.
They're rebellious. Like this is what?
Look at him. If I'm in college, I'm eating Twinkies, ho-hos.
No. He looks like a rock star, not a rapper. Like so, and they would gravitate towards that. Like
he doesn't look like he eats spam. And if I'm a college kid, I like rappers that eat spam.
No, you do not. No, you do not. You want somebody that's going to steer you in a different direction. And I think because of his look, like he don't look like a typical white dude. Like he's got tattoos on his face.
There's no such thing as a typical white dude. What do you mean?
Yeah, there's quite a few that we review on this show monthly that we talk about that look like typical white dudes. Like just your guys that has a 9-to-5 behind the desk, insurance salesman, that type of look. Like he don't have that look. He has a very hard edged look that he could. These girls would eat him up. Like I think that rough edge look.
Guy that comes by
no, he does not. Your Jehovah's Witness does not have tattoos, bro. Stop it.
I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
No, I just think he should go after that demographic. Are any of your tattoos, they have any meaning? That was one of my other questions that I wanted to ask.
Yeah. For the majority, most of them do. I'd say there's a couple that I just got because they look cool. They still have a little meaning, but not a super deep meaning. Like the faces, that's the Hustle God logo.
Okay.
A lot have to do with songs. Like I got Florida. I don't know how to show it right there. I got Capricorn. Then this was Hercules, because that was like one of my first records that I dropped. That I was like, whoa, like this catching some steam,
Right.
Like yeah.
Do you have one on the side of your head?
Yeah. Actually, that says Hustle God too. Yep.
Okay.
Did I show the right side? Yeah.
Well, how was it? I mean, there couldn't have been no more than like 5 other white rappers in Florida. Like, how was it being in the minority and everybody else in Florida was either doing bass and booty shake or just stuff that didn't have any type of substance? How was it growing up doing that?
I think it gave me my hustle because I see, you know, and I'm not throwing shade at any of the other country rappers at all, but they just got it so easy, you know, like.
True.
I don't think they don't know the hustle that I had to put in,
right.
The amount that I had to put in to get any bit of results. Like there was no time period until recently where I could just post and like, I like this guy, I'm gonna go do everything he says and buy all his stuff. Like before, it was like it was tough, you know, because it's like you had like the only way to get in Florida was like be in the streets, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like. Right. They don't judge on talent. They just judge who's got the biggest clout in the streets. You know, who's slanging the most dope and got the most bodies and
right.
Paying DJs and paying the promoters. Like, no, they don't judge off talent. You know what I'm saying? So it that shit would always blow my mind because I'm like, all the people that I know who are the best rappers or best musicians got no clout, and then you just got the dope boys or the Killer's just the most popular, you know, and they just do some ABC rap on some stuff. But those rappers don't really last because, like, you know, something bad happens when you choose that lifestyle, you know. But
we were just talking about that too. Yeah,
like that's how Florida. I mean, Florida's still a bit like that. I just don't follow the market as hard because I got fan bases other places that just support me. Like I post something and it's, you know, I don't got to beat it in their head. Like Florida, I had to really grind hard, like get so many CDs thrown on the ground. So like, so much just crazy stuff happened, you know, to get anywhere.
I'm glad.
You've seen your CD actually on the ground?
Oh, I've seen hundreds on the ground at events, like where you hand them out and then you walk around the parking lot at the end of the night and it's just full of your CDs. Yeah.
Do you pick them up?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I'm just making shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't pick. I know you had somebody pick. I hope you weren't picking them.
It was me and my brother really going out there. Yeah, and we were really putting it in ourselves. That's why it's like maybe the super, like the real young kids might not know about my grind, but I know all the OGs, like they'll be like, man, that fucking white boy was really out here and he was really putting in the work. Like they could all say that about me for sure.
You mentioned your brother. So your brother was part of your initial team of helping you?
Yeah, when I first really started taking it serious, and then he just got sick of the industry. I wish he joined now because like he back then it's like exactly he's like, man, this rap stuff's like impossible. It's just a waste of money. Like we're gonna focus on opening some businesses now. I want nothing to do with that, you know. Where it's like now, like I said, now the lane is opened up and with the internet and being able to reach different fan bases is just so much easier now. It's like.
So what does he do now?
Man, he's just a full-time entrepreneur. You know, I know me and him are partnered. We have 2 liquor stores out in Orlando. He's like behind the legal lien.
He hustling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like a phenomenal entrepreneur, and that's really where like I got a lot of my knowledge how to make money off my music. You know, because like I said, like I might not have the biggest social media numbers and stuff like that, but I was always figuring out how to monetize my stuff and make it profitable. Where like at first I was just throwing my money away, but then, you know, I learned quickly how to make it profitable.
So you just said something that I gotta mention. I said I was not going to let you leave without me mentioning it. So you just opened up the doorway.
All right.
Let's talk about this legal lien.
Oh, the legal.
You know, Mr. I'm the first rapper to ever have legal lien.
No.
You know, Soulja Boy, he done said he was the first rapper with the legal lien. Let's talk about the legal lien.
Man, it was just the right. Because me and my brother, like I said, man, he's just a genius business mind. Where it's like we came across it, came across the idea, saw that it worked, it was good stuff, and we just marketed it and branded it the best we could. We really like dedicated. Let's went from smoke shop to smoke shop, and convenience store to convenience store, like all throughout the United States. And say, hey, we got this product, and then we're just like a lot of the owners are from other countries. So they didn't really understand it at first. A lot did. And they're like, yo, this is genius. I'm going to sell it. But then but we're like, hey, just take a couple samples, put them right here on your shelf and see how they sell. And like every store, it's like, they're calling us back. Yo, I need some more of that, man. It's flying off the shelf. So, but it was a real grind, it's like, I always wanted to take my, like, my business first before I took my rap. Like, I was always serious on the artistic end, but I think like trying to make it like full time, I really wanted to have some sort of business established before I got into it, because I saw, especially back then, so many people just lose all their money in the rap game because there was no monetized streams. When the legal lien came out with the stream, that was semi-recent. That was about 2015, 16. But when I first got in, like, the rap game was just a dope boy hobby. It was just like dope boys would just spend their bag to stunt. They didn't care if they got, there was no streaming money. It was live mixtapes and Dat Piff.
It still is that. They still do that. It's still there.
But that was like the only route. There was no other. There was like no, unless you like sign with a major or something like that. There's no other option.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that legal lien would go back to that college demographic. They love that shit. Just saying.
Probably now. Yeah. It's like back then, but when we first came out, lien was like a real, like, it was only really like in the hood, or like,
right.
Yeah, but now it's like real commercialized, where it's just, everyone's taking the legal lien.
So did Soulja Boy ever reach out to you guys?
Yeah, he did. Probably about a year and a half ago, and he wanted us to sponsor him because he thought it was a good idea, and we were open to it. But his communication was just weird, because I think he got locked up during that time. It was when he was really addicted to lean. Like, he was going through like that real drug addict phase where he's like, hey, I love your stuff. It's helping me get off the real stuff. And then he got locked up, and we didn't really hear from him. And then we hear from him like spotty, like we write him, and then he wouldn't write us back for like 3 months. And then like eventually we just gave up on the idea. And then I guess he tried to start his own lien or partner with another company with the lien. But, he knows we had it first, though.
How'd you guys get into the legal lien?
Man, there was just a cat around here like pushing the stuff, just selling it to his homies, and we're just like, this is a good idea, man. I think if we really help you take it to that next level, we can do it. And we just believed in the idea. And like I said, we just went from like smoke shop to smoke shop, hosted like convenience store distributors, and we really just put in the footwork. And over time, it just paid off, because it was such a catchy product. It's like wherever it went, like it would sell. So
you said we do this, like you go into the stores.
Yeah. Me and my brother would just go like.
Oh hell no! I'm not listening to nothing you finna sell. Like, you finna rob the store? No sir. Dude coming in with tattoos on his face. Oh hell no sir! I don't want none of that. You can take it with you. No. But I mean, that has to go with the stigma though, because you a white dude that's got tats on his face, like, and you're a rapper, but just from appearance, like, how do you combat that? Like, you get pushback from it, or by now you just don't care?
I never really paid attention, because I think it's a lot how you carry yourself. Where I win a lot of people over. Okay. Once they talk to me, I usually win them over, and then they show extra love, because like, damn, this guy's totally different than I thought. Like, I better be. Yeah, the
stereotype. Because I definitely profiled you, because I was like, this is a trap rapper right here. He ain't got no business sense, but you done proved me wrong like 5 times in this interview already. So it's all good.
Oh, I'm digging deeper. I told you I'm not gonna let you come on here and I start rapping. I'm on Mako. I got the big chain and the gun. No. All right. So a few weeks back, your CEO, Mr. Gator, my guy,
yes sir,
was poking fun at someone with the arms.
Yeah.
Wait, why you already laughing?
Because I know you're talking about.
And you have songs with that person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be awkward.
How is that? How is that? Like, did that put you in the middle, or like?
I really just haven't really brought it up too much. Me personally, like on the as a businessman, like I really think they should work together somehow. Because then we really have Florida on smash. Because Forgiato, like, everything that I'm gonna say here, I've said to his face, and I'm honestly cool with him, and I still am. And it puts me in like an awkward situation, but at the same time, it's not that type of beef, like where they want to kill each other or whatever.
Right.
They're honestly joking on him because Forgiato, and like I said, it's nothing that I haven't told him or nobody. Like, he's not the best rapper, and he knows it. Like, if you said, "Hey, you're gonna be the next Vanilla Ice," he'd be like, "I'm fine with that." Vanilla Ice got rich off this game, and he's good at marketing, and that's how Forgiato views himself. He's like, "Hey, I know I'm not that great at rapping, but I sure as hell know how to get people's attention with the marketing and the stunt and all that." Like, he knows that. And I think Gator is just so he's about real good music, and like, you had to work with him, like, you have to be really talented. And
that would not be Forgiato then.
Yeah, and not political, not get into politics with your music. So he just looks, he's like, man, it's probably like how a lot of people back in the days viewed like Vanilla Ice, like they're like, man, this guy just, this song's goofy as hell. Like, why is it popping? But he got it out there. Like, as far as a businessman, you can't say the Ice Baby didn't go platinum or whatever. But at the same time, the real, the people who really respect real art are looking at it like, what is this? So I think that's how Gator kind of views him, is just like, man, like, I got these phenomenal artists who like we push to just make music that's gonna really change people's lives and impact them, and like, my roster is full of talent. And then you got Forgiato just, let's go, Fred, and do it. You call it the MAGA Cupid shuffle. Like, it's just a totally different strategy in the rap game. I mean, both work.
Both of them are selling. We'll say that, and they both have demographics that cater to them. He wasn't always that bad though. Like, during the time that he was, right around the time that y'all had features, like, I liked Forgiato then. It's the auto-tune Forgiato that I'm hating right now. It sounds so bad.
That's true. I would say, and I tell him like anything that I say in this interview, like I said, because I am cool with him, and he's a good dude. He's been good to me, I would say some of the tracks he could do a little less auto-tune, but like, I'm not, I'm not gonna call him and criticize his music and be like, hey bro, like, but if he sees this interview, like, that's just all our suggestions, maybe a little less auto-tune, because especially in the demographic and the genre he's hitting, country rap,
right?
And
exactly.
The MAGA folks, that they're not really as into the auto-tune,
Not at all.
But I do commend him, and we've both said this on this show, that our main criticism of him is the auto-tune.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's created a lane with this whole MAGA rap, patriotic. Like, I ain't mad at him, bro.
Yeah.
Go get your bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Once the presidency changed, I was like, okay, he's gonna have to figure something out. But he still got that shit rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he got that shit. I ain't mad at him. Get your bag. Next question. I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
How the hell you convinced them folks to let you rap on that Delta plane?
Oh, I just did it. I just hope they didn't kick me off, and luckily they didn't. Honestly, they liked it, which is cool.
I was waiting to see you face down with them goddamn
right?
them zip ties on your ass on the plane.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. It was just like man, I was just going through like I was just freestyling everywhere I was going. I was like, watch this, I'm gonna go light up this whole plane real quick with some rhymes.
Did anybody tell you to sit down, or everybody?
No, the whole plane clapped after I did it. Like, yo, that was so cool.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Also, man, there are a lot of footage of you and Shaq. Like, what's it like being in Shaq's presence?
Man, it's really dope. Definitely one of the coolest people that are on that type of level that I've dealt with in this industry, because he's just genuine. Like, he's at that level where, like, he's so paid where he just shows up to like the most expensive event in like sweatpants and a t-shirt, and it don't matter if the guy right there has got 20 chains on and flashing $1 million. Everyone's like, yo, it's Shaq. You know, so it's cool just to see how humble he moves, and he's still a megastar, you know?
Right. All right. How did you find your way to Mako?
I honestly hit them about working with FJ Outlaw, and then the Gator, he's just like, but I said
that's FJ's thing. I'm not clowning him. That's what he does.
No, dude, he would love it for sure. He definitely. So I hit him about working with FJ Outlaw, and I said though in the message, I was like, man, we could start with just a track or a feature, but I like how you guys are moving, and I think it's gonna lead to something way bigger, especially since we both out of Florida. And he just asked me a couple questions. He's like, man, pull up to the studio, and then I just did some work, and he's like, man, like, I think we want to sign you, and it's like I said, it's like the vibe just felt right, because like they're literally 30 minutes down the road from me, so it's just such a good situation, because I could be in $1 million studio 30 minutes down the road from me. Great producers, great energy, great marketing team, where it's like and then I had the kid on the way. Like I said, I work like 23 hours of the day. I was like, man, this is a situation that's actually going to make my life easier and my stuff, and so far it really has, where it's like the first time I've been a human being and not a machine, like I've taken some time just to be like a family man and stuff. And it's cool to know, like, while you're chilling with your pregnant girl, and just be, working on your future dad stuff, that you get a call, hey, we're releasing the album. It's all mixed and mastered. Like, there's people working for you while you're taking a little time off. Cause I've never had that. It's like before, if I wasn't pushing, it's just going to sit on the shelf then, where it's really, so it's been a dope situation.
So what is your recording process like? Like, are you one of those, I get the beat and then I punch in and out, or do I write the entire song and then recite it?
I usually write the entire song, especially what we've been doing lately. It's like, I can't wait to put it out, because I've been doing a lot of like storyline tracks and stuff where it's like, it's not just bars where I could punch in. Like, I have to almost like think of a whole story and then put it into rhyme,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the atmosphere like at Mako? I mean, because y'all
yeah.
We have called Mako the Cash Money or No Limit of country rap, man. Y'all got yourself, Hard Target, Savannah, FJ, Blind Fury. Man, like, what's the atmosphere like?
I would say it's dope, because to just be around that many serious artists, where it's like,
is Bobby making you say that? Is he in the room?
No.
Okay, all right.
Just to be around that many serious people, it's like it's gonna elevate your game for sure. Where it's like say you're on the starting five at the the 98 Bulls. It's like everybody around you doing some serious stuff and got good music.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
If you want to stay on that starting five, you gotta come hard too. So it's cool.
Yeah.
When they added you, we done a story on it, and we definitely celebrated, because we both know how talented you are. Like, you were definitely on his honorable mention. I can't remember if he was on my list or not. I can't remember my list of top country rappers, but I definitely was following you because I fell in love with the Kevin Gates joint.
That's what's up, yeah.
And now we got to review the project to see if he can make the next list, because you've been kind of dormant, bro. You haven't put out a lot of music in 2021.
Exactly. I have so much stocked up, because what happened is I had damn near an album ready, and then I linked with Mako, and the new stuff is just so much better, where he like, I just decided to be, well, we all decided, but even I agreed. I'm like, man, like, let's just cut all new stuff.
That's funny. That's how FJ was when he came to Mako. FJ had like 5 albums that they were getting ready to review, And then he started recording with Mako, and it was like, you know what? We ain't gonna put none of this out, you know. And George can vouch because we listened to it, we sectioned it up, but they didn't put any of that stuff out. It's been all the new Mako stuff.
Yeah, it's like the new stuff is just that much better. It's like but yeah, like probably right after I did my most recent video, Army of One. Now it's like they pressed the button. Now we're ready to release.
We will be reviewing that tomorrow.
Oh, that's
and it'll be on the show after this show. So yeah, they'll be back to back.
Oh, that's dope. That's perfect. Yep.
All right, I gotta ask this, and I'm sorry for interrupting. Army of One with Blind Fury.
Yeah. Now
you're known to just freestyle anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Blind Fury's history when it comes to freestyling?
Oh yeah, man. And I honestly, he could wrap circles around me freestyling. I can't even lie. Like that's why I like. But I love. That's what I say about the environment. It's like usually in the room I'm the best freestyler, and now it's like I'm taking notes from him. You know, I'm like, whoa, like this dude just a freestyle machine. You know, he'll freestyle in FJ's voice.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It sounds like a whole FJ verse.
What was it like shooting that video?
It was dope because that was like the first project that we all did together, and I remember I was like, you know, I was a little skeptical at first. I was like, man, what I give, you know, like everything's good so far, but what I get myself into. And then when we shot that video, I was like, man, this is the coolest work ethic. I mean, environment that I've been in, because it's just like you have multiple people caring about your career now. Like you're not the only one. Like if you don't push, then nobody else is gonna push for you. It's like I got Gator helping, man, Bezz, more energy, do this, and then I got the cameraman. Like everybody was giving their input into the video, which was cool because usually I'm the only one who cares the most, you know.
It's good to have a team, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, being a hip hop head, and we had Gator on, and I suggested this to him, and he said he'd never heard it. So I'm gonna see if you heard this song. Have you ever heard a song called "The Symphony" by the Juice Crew back in the day? Big Daddy Kane, Craig G, Cool G Rap,
produced by Marley Marl.
I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it sounds like. I can't lie.
Man, I swear to God, because on Shark Week we had Gator, we had FJ, we had Target, we had introduced Jay Roosevelt and Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely now need either Shark Week 2 or something that has you, Blind Fury, Trap House Coda.
Yes, yes.
Who else? I'm missing somebody.
No. Jay Roosevelt. He was in Shark. He was in number one. He was in Hard Target was in number one. So that was it.
We gotta have a record. It can be a 10-minute record that all you guys are blessing the mic, man. Just to throw out there, just to let people know that Mako got they put on in there.
Don't get bodied by Savannah, fam. I'm telling you. Don't do it. Everybody else did in that video. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even put her on it. Just don't put the female on it. Let her do her own thing. Because if any of y'all get bodied by her, you will not hear the end of it.
Oh man.
I gotta ask about the Hustle God merch. Give me the signs behind the hand.
Really, my mom used to keep these Hamza hands like all around my house, like for my whole life. It just really means like the hand of God.
Yes.
You know, and then I threw, I don't know if you can see, like I threw all, like, you know, all the religious symbols in there, little weed. I might even take the weed out now. So it's just like kind of spiritual unity, you know, between like just everybody united, you know.
The weed helps you be more enlightened. I wouldn't take it out.
The only thing that I've ran into is people hit me, man, my kids got kicked out of school for wearing your shirt with the weed. That's the only reason I take it out, because I never really thought about that. And I've had like multiple parents like, man, he had to change his shirt.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. So how can people get the merch?
BezzBelieve.com. I know I'm probably going to do it for a bit longer. I just be going live and just selling it right on the live a lot of times. I know Gator's a bit against it, and he's definitely right. It's like, see, my mind state, like I said, in the rap game is like, I didn't know how to get the most social media numbers or views and stuff, but I always knew how to capitalize off my stuff. Where it's like that was my strategy when I was just completely independent. But it's like it definitely takes a hit on my algorithm because I'm selling merch every day on live, where people aren't tuning into my live as much because I'm just straight trying to sell them something every time. Where, yeah, I do be getting sales, trust, you know, like I make good money doing it, but it for the bigger picture, it's not like I need to not do it as frequently because it's like it's just not as professional, I guess. You know, and now, like I said, I could be doing other stuff that's more important for my career. You know.
I mean, I think I done. Spank, you got anything for my guy?
What's next? We got the album and we got one video from it. Is there other videos that we should expect soon?
Oh yeah, man. We already got another one filmed. It's called Blue Collar Hustle. Me and FJ have a track called No Risk, No Reward. We're about to shoot a video too. I have another one that's a crazy storyline track called Get Up that I think is going to be probably the biggest track of my life. We're just like, that's the thing. It's like linking with them really gave me structure. It's like, I would just always do shit on the fly. Now it's like, I could name my releases, the dates. Like, it's cool. Cause like they're helping me get structure and actually planning my releases properly. So, and I'm probably thinking about dropping my album either Christmas or my birthday, December 28th.
Like Christmas coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't playing with them, are you?
Yeah. No, it's already been done. Yeah. Everything's recorded.
When is the baby due?
January 15th.
Okay.
You're going to have a busy 30 days.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Christmas. So, look, I want to say this because y'all are very, very, y'all have a super lineup over there.
Yeah.
And the Country Rap Report, we have a super lineup, and we would like to challenge you guys to a kickball game.
No, we will not. No, we do not. No, sir. No, sir. Maybe a 5K walk or something like that, but not that much activity. Not for me.
It was just me trying to create something for the algorithm. You mentioned 2 liquor stores. I can't let you go without shouting out the 2 liquor stores, man. Because when I come to Florida, I'm gonna be looking for these liquor stores to buy my whiskey.
Yeah. We got one Castleberry Liquor in Castleberry, Florida, which is kind of like Orlando area, and then another one Avalon Liquor, the same it's Avalon Park, which is also like it's just more east in Orlando.
Will you eventually do you think you'll one day have your own something, vodka, tequila?
I think so, maybe in the future. I know it's been discussed. The only thing is like I don't really drink, you know, even though I have the stores.
You can say I'll test it for you.
You can test it for me.
So, man, because I think that'd be dope. Because I think in the genre, as the genre grows, I think we're going to see more products associated with the artist. Like Yellow Wolf has whiskey. And I think, you know, especially bourbon and whiskey, that fits in the genre. And I think y'all could sell, I mean, because you don't have to drink it to endorse it. You know, I would buy your bourbon or your whiskey or your, you know, so I would buy it. And I would put it on my shelf and never drink it because I collect things by artists. So I'm going to be looking for it.
For sure.
You know, so, man, I definitely, again, I want to say.
Hold on before you close out. Who's all on the album? It's just you and Blind Fury on this song. Like you got other features from other people on the album?
I think only FJ, and then there's a track that I did with Lil White prior to when I signed, but I was telling him, I was like, man, this one goes hard. Like I think we should put it on the new album still, even though, you know, like I did that one not at their studio, but I think they're gonna throw that one on there too.
He came like, so you've been doing it 12 years. He's what, last 9-8 years? Have you been doing it?
Who?
Lil White.
I think he's been doing it. No, he's been doing it long before me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I guess he didn't come in the limelight in Georgia because when he wasn't on the radar. I'll say that.
No, Lil White was with 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, he was with 3-6 Mafia. I wish I knew what year, like, but it probably was about 9 years ago when you probably might have heard from
when he got popular. I don't even remember. No, this T-Rock before T-Rock left.
It was after T-Rock.
Okay. Nah, I definitely don't remember him then for sure.
Yeah, Lil White was that guy though. I definitely it was. I think he might have been brought to the fold by Project Pat. I'm not sure. Matter of fact, I'm looking it up right now. His first release, he had an album called "Doubt Me Now" that came out in 2003.
Okay.
2003.
Oh damn! What? About 18 years ago then.
Yeah.
True. Wow.
He OG.
Yeah.
I can see him at Mako one day.
It's a possibility. I think he'd kill it, man. I just don't. I think I don't know where he's at, man. You know where his head's at. I don't mean like because I was just if I said I didn't know where he was at, I literally just hung out with him.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I'd have to see where his head's at. That would be a good move. I think he just like, because he was signed to so many deals like back in the days. I think he might just like he's just enjoying being independent. But I think it would be a good move though. Yeah,
because right now with that visibility, you know what I'm saying. Mako has the light. You know, or if you watch the old movie The Last Dragon, Mako has the glow, and
glow.
Him being a legend.
You got to get but we got to get Blind Fury right first.
Yeah.
And then once he set that groundwork, then he can bring over some of the other people that's been doing it a minute, because now he's like the reconstruction guy or the reset guy. That would work. But so far with the project we saw from Blind Fury, like it's some good shit. You know, so and we definitely got to check out the video with you and him. So yeah, I see a lot of good moves from Gator. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
All right, man. You got do you know the gender of the baby?
Yeah, it's gonna be a boy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it gonna what y'all have a name? If you don't mind me asking, can we say it on there?
Name Bradley.
Okay. Oh, you're using the B. Keeping the B.
Yeah.
All right, man. Again, man, you're definitely going like a proud papa. And I know that feeling long time ago when I had kids. I was happy as hell. And then, you know, you get that because they need a lot of money when they get to talk. So, but you know what? It keeps you young, man. Bro, again, I definitely appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Most definitely, man. I've been peeping your interviews. I'm like, man, they do such good interviews. Like, you'd be surprised. Well, I don't think you'd be surprised, but I get hit for a lot of interviews and like they just don't be interesting. You know, like y'all, you guys do great interviews for real.
We old.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
We're old. When you're older, you got a lot of. Bro, I probably can ask you 20 more questions, but I'm like, man, let me let this man go. The interview is generally over when my cup is empty. And so,
you need some legal lien.
No.
That'll be over though. He'd be falling asleep.
Yeah. So, bro, but definitely, man. Again, congratulations on the baby. Congratulations on joining the Mako family.
Thank you.
Congratulations on over 12 years of being the hustle guy, bro, because you probably could write a book for some of these youngsters on some of the things to do, especially coming up in an area where you wasn't the most popular thing to be. Yeah.
You should have quit like year 2. You being a white rapper in Florida, like by then, but you stuck it in and a decade later, here you are. The genre has caught up to you now. So now you got an entire genre that you can play with to go make money with. So go do it.
You outlasted Smiles and South Star.
I feel you.
You remember them?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You're not Smiles, are you? No, I'm just joking. He was Asian. All right, sir. Again, man. No, I want to ask you this because we said we was going to ask everybody this. Two questions. Number one, what is your definition of country rap?
It's so hard because what's my...
I just want your definition, not the political definition, but to you, when you hear the term country rap, what does it mean to you?
To me, see, because if I just heard the word country rap, I would just think, you know, like Upchurch or something like that. But where the genre has expanded, it's almost like everybody who has a little bit of a Southern or Midwest style, who's not rapping about just straight toxic stuff like killing each other and telling hoes. Like, it's pretty much everybody who doesn't fit into what like the, you know, the mainstream narrative is pushing, because like that's kind of what I'm seeing. That's why even like I get that fan base, because it's like anybody who's rapping about kind of positive stuff, as long as you're not like, you know, like have like a super New York flow or like some super West Coast flow, like as long as you fit like, you know, like the type of beats they like and stuff, I think that's more where it's at.
Okay. And my last question, this is going to be a little harder. Do you think there's such a thing as the country rap money grab?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay. All right. I ain't even going to ask you who you think fits in that, because I don't want to start no beef. Just as long as you feel like there is.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. I mean, like I've seen people, you know, well, you've seen it too, like where they're just that's why I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm still the same. And I got, you know, like people like, man, in the country rap genre, they like me, where I've seen people like go from, you know, being straight thugs to putting on the cowboy hat and boots, and then being somebody that like they're not, you know. And I think that's more where I'd say the money grab was, you know, like for them, like I saw y'all interview. It's like, can't even be mad. It's an easier life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like getting a new job, and then all the struggles that you dealt with in the other job, you don't have to deal with in this job now, where it's like, if you don't, I care too much about my artistry and like who Bezz Believe is and what I put out. Like, it's real therapy for me, where I couldn't just start rapping about trailers and you know, tractors and you know, the horses and stuff like that. But it's like, if you don't care about actual music and you just want to make money, like, you know, some people, you know, people gonna do it, you know.
I ain't mad at nobody. If I was an artist and, man, I've been beating my head against the wall and people ain't accepting me, and all of a sudden they like, come on in, shit, I'm running through the door. And if I got to throw on a cowboy hat, I probably would. Yeah. But you know what? I think that, you ever seen the movie CB4?
Nah.
You've never seen CB4?
Nah.
Man, you need to go to Netflix right now. There's a movie called CB4. And asking you that question, I think I'm gonna write a movie called, and it's gonna, CB4 was these nerds who pretend to be gangster rappers and went to the top of the charts. Yeah. Someone needs to make a movie about these guys who, like, hey, we can wear cowboy boots and hats and go to the top of the charts. I think it would be funny. So I think we need to make a movie, country rap money grab. Again, sir, I hope we haven't taken too much of your time. And,
that was my phone. Just said like low battery mode. But yeah.
Okay.
But again, sir, thank you for coming on. It's been an honor and a pleasure. And man, I'm sure we're going to talk to you again, because we don't plan on going nowhere.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Most definitely, for sure.
Oh no, give out your information, man. Let these people go follow you and watch you freestyle on the plane and you know, all that good shit. All right. Yeah, in case you know, people watching, if you don't know, my name is Bezz Believe, Bezz. It's just at Bezz Believe on most of my social media. My website is bezzbelieve.com. That's where you get that Hustle God merch. All right, my G. I definitely appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming.
All right.
All right.
All right, good people. That was my guy, Bezz Believe. I'm just joking. That was Bezz Believe, man. Definitely. You know the funny thing, I guess because I had seen him do the video with Kevin Gates, for some reason I just thought he was from New Orleans. I don't know why. I thought him and Brian X were from the same place. Oh man, that was very, very enlightening. Again, salute to Mako. And salute to all the artists, man, who, you know, I think we gotta start doing more artists.
I agree. I like hearing their story and their perspective, especially in this demographic as this genre is growing and blossoming. Like their perspective is a little different because we're just media. Like the artists have to deal with it. They got to live it. You know, we're doing it and we're basing off of whatever you're giving us. But some more insight would be good.
I think, you know what? I think either me and you, I'm actually, he just reached out just that fast.
Okay, who that?
Bezz Believe.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying thank you for a great interview, bro.
That dude's gonna be dope, bro. And Bobby, the shit he's doing with Blind Fury is not something that the industry is expecting. So I'm really wanting to, if all Bezz Believe got to do is just hold true to who he's been, you know, and he'll win in the industry with the Mako brand behind him and the machine. He don't have to change a thing. Nobody over there does really. Like Blind Fury is the only one that likes changing some things, and it's justified.
Now I think that I'm gonna say, you know, I say shit on air that I probably should say to you off air. I think because I just felt so good about that Gator interview. Mm-hmm. I just felt so good about that interview. I think me and you are going to either have to start another show or something because it's
maybe we'll do the interviews on a different day. Like the reviews will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the interviews will drop on another day. But we can still keep a Country Rap Report. But
I just think there's so much going on in this industry. We need to talk about that stuff too, or we're gonna just keep putting that in with the reviews.
So I don't know anything about it, but we can just put it in with the reviews because I'm not going to research it. I'd rather keep it and you give me the perspective, and then you can get my honest feedback and it be pure because I don't research any of it. And I don't even follow anybody, you know, really. I don't follow anybody. I follow everybody, but I don't go and look at their shit.
You think what do you think we got to do to get a Mako chain?
That chain ain't cheap, fam. I'll get a replica. I'm okay with that. I can put it on the wall back.
Do you remember earlier this year when a lot of people were beefing with Walmart because they were selling replica chains for some of the big labels?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Damn. Walmart stole their logos?
Walmart was selling the Lil Baby logo.
Oh, wow.
It was like 3 major up-and-coming labels that Walmart was selling the chains. Of course, they were not real, but the logos.
That's messed up. Now, they should have put it in like the kids department so the kids could wear it and they can be cool with it. But nah, that's fucked up. I would do it for the kids though. For kids all day.
All right, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. I'm finna go, you know, get me another half a cup of whiskey and lay down with my beautiful wife. Man, that was awesome. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to Bezz Believe. I would not mess up his, you know, I probably will still mess up his name because I said it so fast. And right. I don't know why B's be in my, because it's not 2 E's. So, you know, but shout out to him, man. He has I hate to say promising career because my guy's been doing it since his first video appeared on YouTube in 2012.
Well, the reset, I wouldn't call it a reset. He just like I said, the genre finally caught up with him. So now he can be who he wants to be, who he's been with the team behind him and take off. It's a different stratosphere now. Well, he was successful before hustling. Now he can apply all of that to the new stuff, and yeah, things are looking real promising for him.
No doubt. All right, man, that's it. On behalf of the Country Rap Report, yours truly, Vic XL.
You should do Spank.
And man, we're gonna see y'all next time. All right, make sure hit that website, countryrapreport.com. Everything Country Rap Report is right there at your fingertips. At your fingertips. It's right there. Make sure, man, if you want to hear country rap music all the time, WCRR, but you can access it right there on countryrapreport.com. If you want to listen to the Spotify playlist, right there on countryrapreport.com. If you want to see some of the videos of previous shows, countryrapreport.com. It is no reason that your ass should be going to get your country rap information anywhere else but on countryrapreport.com. If you do, it's just downright blasphemous.
True. Well, there ain't too many places you can go and get it anyway. So it's kind of. Do we have Bezz? Is Bezz in rotation?
He's definitely got a couple of videos, but because I was looking at his Spotify. I definitely got to put. I'm probably gonna wipe the Spotify playlist clean.
No.
Well, the Spotify playlist.
Just start another one. Start another one for 2022.
Well, because it's so much stuff I've missed on that playlist.
That doesn't mean that you got to clean it. Just we miss it. But everything that's on the playlist is relative to the shows that we watch too, though, right?
No,
that we review.
The videos are. The Spotify playlist isn't.
Oh no, the Spotify playlist. Some of them motherfuckers don't have videos, so that's justified. Like I'm gonna keep that. Keep it up there.
Okay. All right, man. Until next time.
Yeah, but rename it though. It ain't Let's Go Brandon playlist.
No, that's my hip hop playlist.
Okay. I thought you had named it Let's Go Brandon playlist.
No, no, Let's Go Brandon is like 2 Live Crew, Poison Clans, Black Fact, Not About Nature.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing related to that. I'm sure a lot of people have clicked on that playlist and be like, what the?
Who are these country rappers?
Yeah. No, T.I. Roscoe. The Let's Go Brandon playlist is 6 hours of the music that inspires me before it was even such a thing called country rap.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, I just added scrub the grind and
right.
The wife told me that. Come on, ride that train.
Don't you ride it? Woo, woo. Yeah.
And you know what I also added?
What's that?
You need dick in
your mouth.
It's very entertaining if you want to take that walk down memory lane and be like, damn, I remember, like some of the songs I was at Griffin's K-Ring.
Yeah. Oh, and you talk about banning gangster rap. That stuff was just as degrading and demoralizing to our community as gangster rap.
Oh, I went. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Would you rather an 18-year-old
right
go put an AK in somebody's mouth or his?
Take your pick.
No, because one he's going to jail for. The other one, if
one of them he's still going to jail for. He's still going to jail for
with consent. If he got consent to do that, then he's okay.
No, fam. No, fam. Both are just as degrading to our community as the other.
I'm gonna say this about that. Then I'm gone.
Okay.
And I see a lot of country rappers mention Black Lives Matter, and sometimes they kind of tiptoe around it.
Mm-hmm. So
this is what I'm gonna say on Black Lives Matter. Then I'm gone. If y'all don't start goddamn protesting some of these people that killing these rappers, I just don't feel like you can ask people to say the lives matter when some of these lives have been taken at the hands of their own. They're
not going to do that because they believe what you just said at the beginning of our show. They believe that the music is part of the problem, and this is a seed that you sown, and now it's reaping has happened.
All right, there is a and this is something that, and I'm gonna shout out. I don't even know the name of it, but if you search in YouTube, it'll come up. There is a gentleman who does videos. It's called Rappers That's Died in, just say 2021, but he got 2020, got 2019, right?
Damn. Mm-hmm.
Now, every rapper that makes his list has a YouTube video. So that means you got some super big, some that might just been heard, but in order to make the list, you have to have a YouTube video because he puts clips of the YouTube video. He puts like 30 seconds of the YouTube video in there.
Okay.
In 2020, he done 12 episodes, and each episode has at least 15 rappers.
Damn.
In 2021, he's already done 9.
That's a lot.
Okay, now, I'm not negating the things that the police do to innocent, unarmed people. I'm not negating that. But I need somebody to show me the figures of how many people are being killed by the police as opposed to how many rappers are getting killed. I'm not, both are problems. They're both problems.
Yeah.
But for the youth out there and for the people that are doing it, let's just make this shit still about entertainment. Because we lost young Dolph, man. He was 36 years old. He died buying cookies at an independently owned business at 1 p.m. in the daytime, bro. And to me, there is no excuse for that. And maybe I can't blame it on the music, but if he wasn't a rapper, we probably would never heard about it.
That's true.
So I'm just saying, let's just keep this about entertainment. Let's just keep it about entertainment. Because in NWA, Ice Cube, Ice-T, when gangster rap was born, you wasn't hearing about these people getting murdered in the street.
No, NWA's movement was about police brutality.
Right.
Truth be told, here we are. I mean, it was a height of gangster rap, quote unquote, but their main message was, this is our environment. This is the shit that we have to deal with. We got to deal with these crooked ass cops.
Well, I don't know who scares me most. A gangbanger or a crooked cop. I'm scared of both. And that would be bad to say considering I'm sitting here with all this red on. Damn.
Who scares me? The IRS, motherfucker. That's who scares me. Neither one of them other two scare me. Because it's just music.
So it's something about the alphabet that scare you, because you mentioned other alphabets earlier.
No, I respect the other alphabet because I respect their power. And I think other people out there should too, because Lil Baby just learned from it. Like you don't fuck with the alphabet. The alphabet gang is stronger than the other two that you just mentioned. So you don't want to disrespect them because they'll come for you.
Well, they kill your pocket.
Yeah, that's worse. That's worse because that's yours, your mama's, your kids, like all of that shit finna be taken. Don't fuck with them. Leave them alone. Like, no, it ain't worth it.
All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the evening with my beautiful wife.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Hey.